let's start. Other people will join later.
Perfect. So welcome everybody to our Telegram group. Thank you for joining us tonight. My name's Michelle Allen and Richard Bonell's with me. We're part of the Telegram group, and I also work on the Facebook group with Sharon, admin there. And tonight I just wanted to put this little thing up that says nothing is impossible, but the word itself actually says I'm possible. So that's a really good thing for us to remember in what we're doing at the moment. And I'm going to go straight on to our disclaimer. The information here, we are not brokers or advisors. Consider the information offered as recommendation or personal advice. All business opportunities come with a risk. Please be responsible for your own results. And figures offered are only for illustrative purposes only. We do not offer financial advice, and please do your own due diligence. Seek confirmation from a licensed accountant or financial advisor for compliance in your country. We're going to go straight on and hand you on to Armands. Armands, would you like me to stop sharing? Do you need to share your screen or?
No, I don't need to share my screen.
Okay, cool.
So I have,
over to you, Armands.
I have everything on my telephone. Right. So
Great.
First of all, as I said, it's great to see all of you here. Some faces are familiar, some faces are not that familiar, that I really would like to, to get closer to each other. But I think that all this will be possible one day or another. Okay, so thank you very much, Michelle, for bringing this together. If you are not talking, please watch after your mics, all right? That we will not going to be losing any minute, because 55 minutes left. All right. Thank you very much, Michelle, for setting this up. I know that you have, guys, questions, and today I don't want to waste any minute. I will jump to answer all these questions, because I know that you as the leaders, you need to know what's going on, where we are heading, what is obstacles that we are facing, and what challenges we are overcoming, okay? So, and one more time, Michelle, thank you very much that you send this all questions prior our meeting. So, and Yelena, thank you very much that you actually brought it to my attention. All right, first question. By what date we will know if event in Moscow will be held on? First of all, guys, you know what is the situation right now happening in the world. All of us, we are affected by this pandemic, right? So there are no any right now information from the government if they will unlock the borders, right? So even me right now, I'm sitting here in Moscow. My visa already expired on the 25th of May, and I'm still here. So they extended for 3 months, and I don't know when we will be able to travel. So once the government will allow, we will be ready to announce the dates. All right. Right now, this question is open. All right, so second question. God forbid anything should happen to Andre, but if something awful happened where he was unable to continue running the program, are there contingency plans in the place to keep new progressing and growing the same as Andre would do? And if these plans are in place, what do they entail? So first of all, let's pray that our head CEO, the brightest mind that we ever worked with, that he will have always good health and everything will be good with him. But probably you noticed already in the new presentation that was, let's say, announced as a corporate presentation, at the last slide, one of the last slide, there are no anymore Andre as a CEO. There is now the team of the President Council. So today, I can tell you that today, not only Andre's decision is considered. So there are 10 people, and if these 10 people are not agreeing with something, then we are looking for other ways. So right now, this company is in hands of 10 different people. All of them, they have their straight, oh my God, so I'm a Yelena. So let me just quickly rename me, rename myself. Why I'm not able to do it? Okay, so.
I think because you're a host, do you want me to?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know why it's happened. All right, let's go back. Okay, so now it's better. Now I see myself. That's why you can feel safe that today 10 people from different countries are actually in a control of everything that company created already and more things that will be created. Okay. But as I said, let's pray. Let's just give our best, affirmations to our CEO, because he's really the guy with a huge, huge, huge heart and a very bright mind. Guys, who has a cat? So what happened to my screen? Can you just give back host for me?
I can still.
Because I don't know what happened to my screen. All right, so let's use like this. Okay, the third question. Would you mind to find out from Armands about the withdrawal method for people without Bitcoin, Litecoin account? Can we have credit cards added or something? Thank you. Yes, it's a very good question. And the reason why we actually separated, let's say, back office for partners and for VIP is for this reason. But in order for us to fully complete all this, so first of all, the pandemic a little bit shaked our plans. Once we will have UGPay launched, that company will have investment license and we will be operating as a bank. So that means only we will not going to be able to issue the credits. All right. So other things we will be able to do it. So we will be able to issue the cards and accept the payments through the Visa, MasterCard. So all this will be once the UGPay will be launched. So when UGPay will be launched, that will probably question that are following. I can read this in your eyes. Again, this is something not depending only on us. It depends on the entire situation in the world that is happening right now. Fourth question. Once the Security Exchange Commission approve a license is completed, may we, the members, obtain a copy so we can show it to potential prospects if they requested to see it? It could be a powerful sell tool for us. Totally agree with you. It will be powerful tool, but probably this question was asked, I don't know by whom. Probably you are not fully aware what is the procedure. All right, let me just give you some explanation. What is the procedure? So when you are launching your STO, let's say tokens, all right, so you need to make aware Security Exchange Commission that you are doing this and provide the first bunch of papers. All right, so they are asking for some documents to see if you are following their procedures. And one of the procedure that we are right now, let's say, facing, not the issue, but facing, let's say, some negotiation, it's about the lockup period. So we want to create lockup only for 330 days. However, Security Exchange Commission would like to extend it for 365 days. Again, those people who are aware of these things that Security Exchange Commission is, let's say, announcing, they don't have a problem. But for other people, so of course that will create an issue, because they will say, oh, why the companies, you know, saying this and then doing this, right? So that's why, please, before you make some answer, before you do advise your team or leaders, sharing this information with leaders, please, yourself, you need to go and check what are the terms and conditions. So you need to be familiar. You need to be the ones who understand the process, not only from company side, but also from the government side. And this all information is available, all right? So please take your time and go through that. When crew staking bonus is paid as a UNTB, will this be the full amount of the bonus percent paid now? For example, 5,000 staked crew at 2.5% over 24 months is 124.5 crypto units paid monthly. So will the bonus UNTB be kept at 125 US dollars per month into our wallet? Meaning, if crew was at $2, the payment of 125 crypto units would be worth 250 USD. So basically, you get a question, and I get this question as well. Yolanda sent this question. Guys, you need to understand that right now, everything that you have, this is the internal market. So we can do whatever we want. We can give you bonus 350 for registration. If you are not passing KYC, we can take it away. So we are in this back office internal, let's say, space where we can do all these things. When we will go to the market, the regulations will be applied from the government side, all right, or from the SEC side, or from the FINMA side, or from the I don't know, other companies like who will be, you know, watching this. And right now there is no possibility to create something what we want. That's why for 24 months, that was the maximum given time in order for us to see how many people actually have this financial literacy. So who will be able to find out the benefits of staking for 24 months. All right. So, and we see that a lot of people actually stake this for 24 months. How it will be, again, don't take it as a Armand said, that mean company said. No, I'm sharing with you right now my thoughts, how I see this, okay? Because again, I don't have right now Security Exchange Commission resolution yet, all right? I haven't seen it. So what I will be sharing right now is based on my understanding, on my experience, and the way, so see, waiting room, admit, okay. Guys, there are some people trying to join. It will be very good if you can actually follow this up, all right? 2.5% you will get till the moment we will go on the public exchange. When we will go to the public exchange, you will need to register and pass KYC again, where you will need to give some, let's say, signed document to the company, which allows us as a company to pass the pass KYC instead of you are doing this, all right? Once we will go on the market, all the crypto units that will be unblocked and which you are right now putting on the staking, it will be unblocked there. And you will need to make a decision. Either you are continuing do the staking and get the UNTB instead of the crypto units, or you are just selling it, all right? That will be up to you. So hopefully I answered this question, all right? There will not going to be any calculation. The crypto unit price is a $1, so now the UNTB is a 1 cent. That means for each crypto unit that I was getting before, now I need to get 1,000 UNTB. No, it wouldn't be like that, all right? What rating did we receive from Security Exchange Commission in terms of an A to what rating? All right. Another good question, but not full question, all right? In order for you to understand how Security Exchange Commission works, they are first of all looking on your 1 year financial records, right? So when we will, right now, we just giving them notification that we have this company, we have these assets. So here's a white paper, please double check it. Tell us what needs to be amended, all right? So when all that is done, so then 1 year, we are selling whatever we do on the public market. So then all that money is coming through our, let's say, company's account. So we are selling STO tokens, and then after 1 year, so we need to show them the figures, and then they will tell us in what rank or like in which rating we are actually fitting in. All right, so that means that we will not gonna find it will be A or D or A plus. We will be finding out only this when company will go on public, and 1 year of, let's say, proper experience, proper financial records will be provided. Okay. So if you are satisfied with the answer, so just at least do something. Okay. Do something like say, hey, thanks, or press plus. If you don't like something, press minus. If you have more questions, press minus, and then I can see that needs to be something I need to add. All right, so when we are staking now, the number of crypto units paid each month is the one more time, 7. When we are staking now, the number of crypto units paid each month is the same. Guys, can you please switch off your microphone? I don't want to hear you sneezing. Who can do this? Who will be in charge for that?
The host should be
I've
able
been
to
doing it. They
mute
keep
everyone.
unmuting themselves
Okay, I will do like this.
for them.
All right. So next question. When we are staking now, the number of crypto units paid each month is the same, and as crew price will hopefully raise, we get an increasing return with the UNTB. I believe as the price goes up, we are paid less UNTB. What is the reasoning behind that? The reason behind that, because that is the, let's say, that are the rules, okay? These are the rules. So I can't answer why, because right now we are not able to give you another token, UNTB. UNTB will be on the blockchain. The UNTB, that is a utility token, and you know the difference between STO and utility. I hope you do. All right. So that's why we will not going to be able to give you the same crypto units that you are right now getting as a part of the VIP club from the staking. That will finish, as I said earlier, all right? 8, with the token application to the Security Exchange Commission, what the feeling under regulation D, yes or both? Again, guys, just answer this, and I hope that you understand that there needs to be 1 year financial records in order for Security Exchange Commission to rate us, rate our company at certain not regulation, but certain level, okay? With the crew sold on the exchange, is there a loyalty bonus attached to these sales as no EAPs are sold? This is a very good question. And again, don't please take my answer as a 100% yes company. Armand said that means the company did it. We are working through, let's say, all these papers, and once we will get this accepted by the Security Exchange Commission, then of course we would like to use this. Based on my knowledge, there are many other companies who are passing Security Exchange Commission and they are going to the STO. So they are writing 10-20% into, let's say, marketing spendings. So we can use the same. We can use this as a marketing spending, which will be actually meaning that this will be part of the loyalty program. How it will be, guys, it will be all on the final white paper version, all right? In Maria's last webinar, she showed us a slide showing we are too big for a very secure trading platform. If that is the case, why is there such a huge issue over membership size? And if, as was said in a Q&A this week, institutional buyers will be significant in the trading of our asset-backed token, again, why it is so necessary to have a huge membership. All right, so first of all, what Maria showed you, she showed you activity. All right, activity based on, so why I'm seeing myself? So let me just go like this. I want to see all of you. It will be very good if you can show your faces so that at least I can see that you are responding. Otherwise, it's like I'm talking just to myself. Huh? So first of all, why we are bigger than any other STO, right? Who knows?
I'd say because we've got a lot of assets, a lot of real world assets.
No. Wrong.
Members?
Of course, but because of network marketing side. So you remember we created like a twin, all right? Network marketing and investment. So majority of those platforms, like I would say all of these platforms, they don't have activity from network marketing members activity, right? So which means that there are only buy and sell. What gonna happen if we will not gonna have all these bonuses that we have in our marketing? There will not gonna be activity, right? Imagine all of you came, you just put $100, exchange it for 100 units, you purchased your crypto units, and that's it. You are sitting and waiting like all of them do. But because we have all this activity, that's why we are standing out. And we don't wanna now to change like it was offered last year. Just now forget about everything that you have with the multi-level crowd investing and just go into the normal, like they call it normal, business model, right? So I don't want this to happen. And none of us, we want it. So we want to create a multi-level crowd investing, real, transparent, fully working business. And we can do it. So that's why the member size, what we right now are struggling, and why we need 10 million. Because today you can see on our internal exchange, we have 9 people who wants to sell and 1 person who wants to buy, right? So that means that if 9 people wants to sell and 1 person wants to buy, what 1 person is doing? So he is telling you what price will be good for him to buy, right? But when we will switch it, when there will be 10 to 1, 10 buyers, 1 seller, okay? So then seller will be increasing the price. He will say, okay, if you will not gonna buy, this gonna buy. If he not gonna buy, this gonna buy, right? So that's why we need, this is only for the marketing purposes. Then once we will switch this, let's say, sides, and we will have 10 people who wants to buy, 1 who wants to sell, that means that our crypto unit price will be just growing. Okay? Right now, what is happening, if we will not gonna have 10 million people, then 99.9%, this is my personal opinion, this is nothing to do with the company, okay? One more time. My personal opinion, we will shrink down to 1 cent. We will drop down dramatically from 20 to 1, okay? And this will be normal. And those people who will be smart, like a big institution investors who are right now waiting when this is going to happen, because they don't believe that we will get 10 million people. And you know why they don't believe? Because our leaders don't believe that they can get 10 million people. Only few people actually, if we are taking all the company 1.3 million, only few people believe that we can reach 10 million. But majority, they don't believe. And that actually creates the environment where